Aries singles, Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you are wanting to know what new opportunities may be coming your way in the areas of matters of the heart, well, we are going to get a vibe check and make some predictions for you, okay? We're first going to get a vibe check on you, Aries, and see what you need to know about yourself and where you may be vibing and where you may be on things. And then after that, we're going to make some predictions for you guys about what you may have coming in, okay, Aries? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. And if you want to delve into your situation in more detail, there are a couple of different types of readings that I offer. And the only way to book a reading with me is to follow the directions in the description box below my most recent video, okay? And of course, y'all, as always, all the likes and comments truly, truly mean the world, okay? And they help me on YouTube. And honestly, all the comments do, even the yucky ones and the dislikes. So I thank you for that too. I'm grateful for all of that, okay? It gives me an air of authenticity in the YouTube algorithm. So thank you all for that. All right, so without further ado, Aries single folks, or those, you know, looking for new opportunities, let's get a vibe check on you, Aries, and see how you're vibing. What do you need to know? Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Vibe check on my Aries gang. Vibe check on my Aries gang. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Aries. See what we need to find out. Oh, Aries. Okay. All right. You know, Aries, I think you're doing pretty good. Most of you. Let me give you some tips of things that I do see, okay? Some of you need some things to work on, but I think a lot of you are vibing pretty well, all right? You know, some of you are focused on something, probably you're holding on to something with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. All right, I think many of you are holding on to something from the past and have not fully let something go, where, you know, you felt like somebody got bored with you, took you for granted, or flat out just bailed on you when you tried to make a love offer here, okay? And I think you got self-esteem issues you need to look at in your shadow, okay? You know, that have to do with just a reminder to see yourself through the eyes of the divine. But many of you are aware of this. You're aware that you have this issue, okay? If you do. This is not every Aries, okay? A lot of you, point blank period, have been working on yourself, point blank period. And the ones of you that I just told you about this, that you know about it, and you're working through it, here you are either way, okay? Six of Cups, warrior and a winner, okay? Really, really going to battle inside and working on you and making big, big progress. And people are starting to notice the changes in you, that you seem happier, that you seem more at peace, that you're more vibrant, that you just look better. Look, when I started working on me, people started complimenting me on my physical looks and talking about, you know, you just look so refreshed, and you know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, and this card, the Six of Wands, is a card of, you know, being recognized by many and for your work, okay? And so kudos to you. This card, the reason I like the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands is very similar too. But the reason I like this card is this is a card of I'm fine regardless, single or with someone. Okay, I am a warrior and a winner, and I got me regardless. So very, very healthy energy. Well, you know, Page of Pentacles, good news coming in. Now, sometimes Pentacles takes a little while. You know, and sometimes this can be a boost in your finances for sure. Some of you are looking at a promotion on your job. I got that when I was talking about the Six of Wands, and now we're talking about coins once again. But you know, you've got a lot of emotion here, a lot of emotional availability, emotional maturity, and you yourself, silent strength here, okay? So good for you, okay? And I do have fire. You know, the interesting thing, I'm reading for the Aries gang, and this is fire energy that we were just discussing with the Six of Wands, and of course you being a fire sign, pretty cool. All right, so with that being said, Aries gang, now that we've done a vibe check on you, kind of giving you some reminders of things you need to let go of and things you need to work on, you know, and loving yourself. Self-love. You cannot be anything to anyone if you don't put yourself first. If you're not, I want to pull those cards back out. If you are not pouring from a full cup yourself, you cannot be of any real value to anyone that you're around, okay? Your children, your parents, your siblings, your family, your coworkers, and certainly your romantic partner, okay? So you have to put yourself first. Yes, you have to put yourself ahead of your children. It took me a long time to understand that. And when I finally got to the point where I said, you know what, at the end of the day, my daughter's opinion is not what counts, that alone is what turned the relationship in midstream. And I'm telling you, it is now great. Very, very healthy. Yes, we have our moments, but overall, we are great communicators. A lot of love there, a lot of emotion, a lot of fun times, and and a lot of healing. Okay, a lot of heart-to-hearts that really came about, really opened up communications. Amazing how that happened. So you'd be surprised. I had no idea what would happen, that would happen. I really didn't. I really just came to that point because I'm like, I got to have my sanity here. I got to, you know, yes, I love her. I'm not giving up on her. But at the end of the day, I have to realize that her opinion doesn't matter and does not change what I know to be true about me. And that is when the 180 happened. Wow. Okay. So with that being said, let's talk, Aries gang, about what may be coming in for you. What may be coming in for you? Maybe coming in for the Aries gang here in the next, I don't know, little while, right? Till we talk to you again about this, Aries. How about that? I know not every Aries is having the same experience. You know, we got some Aries out in the world that are happily married for 50 years. We've got some that are heartbroken. We got some that have healed and are dating beautiful people. We got some that are 4 years old and think that the opposite sex has cooties, and, you know, maybe some of the same sex, right? So understand, not every Aries is having the same experience. We are going to try to get as many of you as we can. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What can I bring to the table for you guys? Okay, let's see here. New opportunity here with this Wheel of Fortune. New opportunity. You know what? I think you're patiently waiting for your ships coming in, working on yourself. That's good. I see them in the distance here in this 3 of Wands card. I'm going to share healing your heart, many of you. I love it. Ooh, Aries. What you got going on here that you ain't telling Auntie Karen about? Okay, let's discuss. PLD. We used to use that abbreviation in business on Post-it notes. Please, let's discuss. And you would get a paper on your desk from somebody. Okay, so please, let's discuss. Patching up your heart. Many of you seeing some brighter days. A lot of peacefulness coming in. Not all the clouds are gone. You do still have the occasional moments, but it's much better, right? Healing up that heart. Cool for you, okay? You know, look, ships coming in. We just talked about that with the PLD. Please, let's discuss. You're doing some work and you're seeing some progress. And these are romantic opportunities sailing in. And you are fine as you self-heal, watching them come in at their own, on divine timing, okay? And pretty cool, because again, this was the first card I pulled. New opportunity coming in for you, okay? Tables turning in your direction here. Something coming in with balance and equal give and take. Fairness, okay? I don't often get this with this card, and I don't know why, because it can represent legal issues. If you're dealing with some kind of legal issue that came to an end in the past, well, guess what? I believe for many of you, that is going to go very much in a fair and balanced way. Okay, karma is often associated with the Justice card, okay? But don't think of karma in the traditional way, because that's not the case. You attract where your vibration is and what you believe you deserve based on your shadow self-beliefs, okay? All right, so here again, you know, I think you've held back and taken your time moving forward in romantic options, okay? You've guarded your heart while you healed up. Perfect, okay? You know, you realized there were times you were in self-sabotage mode. And that's okay. We all have things to work on. But this is what I have to show you at the end of the day. All right, you've got long-term coming in, long-term potential here. Pregnancy card, heads up. Motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood, nurturing to full potential. Marriage card with both of these. This card here, the Sun card, literally means happy marriage. Can certainly mean financial abundance as well. The Sun is like the ultimate in everything, basically, okay? So, you know, I like these coming in. We talked about the Justice card and you healing up your heart and taking your break from moving forward. You stopped being in self-sabotage mode and you're not dealing with anyone else who is. It's like you wish them healing and you wish them well, you know, and you want them to eat, but you realize that they don't have a place at the table that you're creating here for this one, okay? So good for you, Aries, if this is you. I think you've really been working hard, and it shows. How does it show? Right here, right here, right here, and right here. There you are. So, and this may be more than one opportunity with 2 marriage cards. It may be more than one. I would just say this. Trust your intuition, because you're going inside, daily meditating, and that is how you hear the voice of intuition, and you can discern it, okay? But oftentimes the intuition makes no sense on paper. It goes against what does make sense on paper, and yet you just know you got to follow it. Zodiac signs for the record. We have Leo, Aries, Gemini. We have water, fire, air, and Libra. A lot of majors there. So a lot of major energies going on right now. I think you're probably feeling some energetic changes, but I think you have every reason to feel okay about that. And it may feel a little bit, you know, I know energetic shifts and changes can be a little bit unsettling, but don't let that, you know, I think you're feeling okay, but I just, you know, if you Aries are just feeling, you know, a little bit uneasy, just relax, trust the process, trust the divine. You're right where you're supposed to be always, okay? Let's pull some romance oracles for you guys and see what the romance angels have to say. Let's see, honeymoon. Well, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together with the person that you have coming in. What a cool, cool thing. And if you've been wanting to call in a soulmate, well, be advised that your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And it's all about walking as if you already are. And that is all in Law of Attraction, which is discussed in my Life Preserver playlist about Law of Attraction. In that video, I talk about self-beliefs, but what I don't refer to is the fact that the beliefs that are very much the ones that matter in working Law of Attraction are the subconscious, which is what you're not aware of, i.e. the shadow self, i.e. taken care of through shadow work, which is also another playlist of mine. Some of you need to let go of control issues and allow a situation to unfold naturally and organically, okay? All right, and then some of you have a past life relationship coming in, certainly soulmate, okay, soul connection, and you have known each other in a past life. You will have a strong sense of recognition like you have known this person forever. Likely will be a very intense connection, okay? The first ones to be beautiful if you guys are energetically ready and stay on top of your energy work. Conversely, the first ones to go the most toxic if not, okay? So don't get complacent on your energy work, okay? Look at here. Look what came up. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. And I know it's easier said than done, okay? I struggled with it for a long time, but you can, okay? I promise you that. It's hard. Yes, it is. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings to everyone.